Good. Now let's talk about what I want to talk about. Exodus wallet, Atomic wallets. It could be TronLink. It could be TronLink here, I'm sorry, MetaMask, TronLink, Binance Smart Chain, Trust wallets. You see the commonality with all these things? These are all various crypto wallets, right? But they're not the same as wallets that you would get in an exchange. So for example, let me see if I can find an exchange wallet. Coinbase is an exchange wallet, right? You go to different exchanges. KuCoin, the regular Binance, not the Smart Chain wallet, but the Binance wallet, right? You know, this sort of thing. And there's tons of exchanges, right? You go to the CoinMarketCap. There's tons of exchanges, right? Binance, FTX, Coin. You know, I named the top 2 already out of the 3 here. FTX, Kraken, KuCoin. See, Huobi, all this stuff, right? All these things. Anything that is an exchange like these offer their own exchange wallets. So the thing about it is that with exchange wallets, there's issues with having an exchange wallet versus having a wallet such as what I call external wallets, right? Personal wallets. These are the things that you should have in crypto. Exodus, Atomic are my favorite 2. MetaMask is another good one. TronLink, Binance Smart Chain. That shit, some of these things you can embed into MetaMask, such as a Binance Smart Chain into MetaMask, things like that, right? So the thing about it is that when you're messing around with crypto, you know, you go into platforms, you go into staking, you go into all these things, right? The thing you won't want to do is to send it and receive it straight from the exchange wallets, right? So don't send it from Coinbase. Don't, you know, send it from Kraken or KuCoin, whatever like that. There's a lot of potential issues and problems that could come with that, right? Such as some of them I've been seeing that you got to whitelist it onto them, and then it takes a process of a couple of days or a day even just to process your transaction. Then you're able to send it to the destination that you were trying to send it to, which is like a platform or so. And that's a big problem because a lot of times the platform, if it's on a certain timer, it'll time out, and then you got to send the payment all over again. It's just too many issues. Another thing too is when you have those sort of exchange, you know, you keep your cryptos in those exchanges, are you know, think about it. Just ask yourself the question, are you really holding that crypto? Because it's at the exchange's mercy, right? They are actually holding it. Even though it's your wallet, they are actually holding it though, right? Because it's not technically in your possession per se, right? That's where Exodus, Atomic, all these other wallets I named comes into play, because you pull it off those exchanges and put it into your personal, whether it's mobile wallet, desktop wallet, hardware wallet. Oh yeah, hardware wallet, Trezor is another one, right? So you have it. It's yours. It's in your possession, right? When you're in an exchange such as Coinbase, I use Coinbase from time to time, rarely, but I use it. And believe me, I believe Coinbase is a great entry or great gateway to get you into crypto, right? So the thing about it is that when you keep your crypto on these places, you know, the KuCoins, the Coinbases and all that stuff, you're not technically holding it, even though it is your account, right? It's just like the bank. The bank, you know, even though it's your account, it's still in a bank, and they could do whatever they want with it, right? Coinbase can do whatever they want with it. They could lock you down, and then you don't have it anymore. They could get wiped out, and you don't have it anymore, right? So that's the thing about these sort of exchanges and the wallets if you use their wallets, right? It's fine if you're using it as a middle point to get to your destination, right? Because you do need to cash out to fiat from time to time. That's fine. So places like the Coinbase or whatever, to cash out from crypto to fiat, okay, you got to do that, right? But don't keep your money on these exchanges because of the fact that they can just, anything can happen. You just never know. Exchanges get hacked a lot. There's a lot of potential issues that come along with that. And again, you could solve that problem by just getting a wallet like Exodus, a wallet like Atomic, things like that, or even download, all these other ones I mentioned. TronLink for Ethereum based, Tron based, MetaMask for Ethereum based cryptos, and that's how you solve that problem. So that's just something I wanted to talk out there and mention all about, because I see this stuff all the time in the platforms, even current ones I'm in right now, where they're talking about, oh, I'm sending it from Coinbase, I'm withdrawing to Coinbase. And another thing too is that some of these crypto exchanges frown on these sort of transactions as well. Like when they find out that it's some sort of crypto platform, they, sometimes they nix that transaction, and next thing you know, it's like, oh shit, I can't even get it out now because they won't let me do it. So again, to solve issues like that, you get one of these wallets. And so I personally like to use Exodus. I like to use Atomic. All those things I point out, I like to use. I actually use Atomic as more like my storage or stash wallet, whereas Exodus I use as like my everyday wallet. That's how I go about it. I don't ever use mobile because you never know. Like I stick strictly with desktop when it comes to all these wallets. I don't use mobile because you just never know what's going to happen with mobile as well, right? Mobile could get hacked. If you lose your private keys, it dies with the phone. If you're on some Wi-Fi network, and next thing you know, you decide to use your wallet mobile, wise, the next thing you know, they can hack into whatever. The possibilities of things that can hurt you can and will hurt you, and so I try to avoid doing it mobile as well. So I stick to desktop. I mean, to me, it's safer than mobile. It's not the safest because, of course, desktops can be hacked and all that as well, but I feel more comfortable doing it on a desktop versus a mobile when it comes to transactions and such. What's great about these as well with Exodus and these things is that you can actually exchange your cryptos within this as well. So if you're looking to swap a Bitcoin for Ethereum, for example, you could do that. That's something you can do here with Exodus, right? What's great about Atomic is that you can actually buy stuff as well, buy crypto, and that's how I started when I bought crypto. I would look at Coinbase. I know the Coinbase fees were pretty high, and at the time, I haven't bought crypto in a long time, so I couldn't tell you what they are now. And I used to buy crypto from Atomic Wallet as well because they allowed using your credit card or debit card to purchase crypto, which you couldn't do with Coinbase and things like that back then. Or if you did, it was a big process in doing it, whereas with Atomic, you just run your card, boom, and you buy it, And so that's what I liked about Atomic back then. But again, I haven't bought crypto in a long time, so I couldn't tell you that part of it anymore on how good it is or not, but they still offer that as a way. And the same with having these two wallets is that you can stake some of these cryptos and earn, depending on the certain crypto that's in it, that you can actually earn while you stake, just having it sit in these wallets. And these wallets are safer because you personally have it, you own the private keys, you can set up your password, your 2FA, all that stuff into these wallets, and that way you have nothing to worry about. It's all on you. So if you lose it, it's on you. You can't blame nobody else but yourself. So that's what these wallets are for you and your benefit and your security of it, right? Again, because you can't trust these exchanges because of the things that can happen, and there's limitations to it as well, right? So I personally wouldn't trust it, and the only reason I would do it is as a middle person to get to fiat. That's it. But again, there's other ways to solve that problem where you could just go to another example. If you want to completely eliminate storing crypto on an exchange or cash into fiat, get BitPay, the BitPay card. The BitPay card, crypto could be cash on your BitPay card, just like that. So that's an example. I could probably do a video on certain crypto cards that you can use out there, but I'm gonna keep it at that. I just touched on BitPay, but I'll just be a different video. For me, my whole point was getting across about just pulling your crypto out of these exchanges, especially if you're trying to do things like staking, if you're trying to participate in platforms to grow your crypto, or simply for safety and security of you personally holding the crypto. Get it off those exchanges. These wallets is what it's for. You personally hold it. And that's where it's at, right? All this stuff here. There's plenty of others out there, right? But these are the top ones that are commonly used. They're not reliant on any sort of exchange, right? Some bad examples as well is like Celsius, right? They offer a wallet, that's considered an exchange, right? So again, you gotta just be careful what you choose. But these sort of external wallets, I hear a lot of people use Trust Wallet. I don't personally use Trust Wallet. I don't really care, to be honest with you. But I hear a lot of people use Trust Wallet. I don't care for that one. There's another couple other wallets out there. Again, and of course there's Trezor. Trezor is a hardware wallet where you stick it into the USB, put all your crypto into it, and then it's now on a little hardware stick, right? So with that, you better be sure you remember your password, because if you don't remember that password, that thing is bulletproof, locked forever, and then you're completely lost forever with that one. So you got to be very careful with the hardware wallet. And so that's the thing. So yeah, so when you have a chance, just check it all out. There's Exodus. Look up Exodus Wallet. Look up Atomic Wallet. Those are, like, to me, the top two in terms of external wallets. Check out MetaMask for Google if you're using Google. TronLink, Binance Smart Chain wallets. All these things, all right? Good options. Storing your crypto. You personally hold it. Get it off those exchanges, all right? Comment down below. Links down below. And I'll see you next week.